Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm really sorry that I look pretty rough right now. It's been a long week at work, and B, it's currently something like 27 degrees here in the UK, so your girl is not wearing a full face of makeup. Sorry and all that. However, we are still reviewing makeup today, but we are reviewing lip gloss. So it does make things slightly easier. So I'm actually super excited about this one because, millennial, child, whatever. So today I am playing with the Makeup Revolution and Toy Story collaboration. How cute is that packaging? It's filling my little millennial heart with joy. I haven't even opened this yet. I did get the nails for this collaboration a while ago. They did fall off. They lasted 2 weeks though. Yeah, 2 weeks. And I do still have them all. So, they will be making another appearance because I will just clean the frigging glue off and wear them again. I have no shame. Absolutely no shame. So yeah, they come in this box. They just slide out. This is actually a cute little holder, but does take up rather a lot of space. You can just whack your finger in there, pull them out. So you do get 2 lip glosses as part of this duo, Woody and Buzz, of course. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put them on naturally, together, naturally. And I'm going to test them both on their own, and then I'm going to test them on top of some lipstick just to see how we go. And I will try and do a full wear test over the course of the day, but it being lip gloss, I have a feeling it's probably not going to last. I don't expect it to last, to be honest. So yeah, let's do this, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to start off with Woody because he's my favourite. Oh, that looks silky. We've got a decent sized doe foot, and it looks to have really collected on the tip there. So let's have a go. Ooh. Okay. That's actually really cute. I do really love that. Okay, let's try Buzz. And again, doe foot applicator. Again, it's collecting on the tip really nicely. Oh, this smells different. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Right, 2 seconds. Confused face, figuring out face, whatever. That. Okay. Um. This. Let me. This looks our level of wrong. That hasn't done anything. Right. Okay. This looks really crazy. As you can see, 2 very, very different colours. What's really strange to me though is that it's two different scents. It looks like two different finishes, and the formulas feel different. This one's a little bit more slick. This one's a little bit more sticky. It's not horrible. Like, both of them feel really comfortable, but when you are wearing both of them at the same time, you can actually feel like a huge difference between the two. If you can hear that noise, that is coming from the woody side of it sticking. It's not really doing that with the buzz side. What is a little disappointing though is that this one, I don't know if you can see, it looks as though there are purple glitter reflex in there. They are not coming through in the gloss whatsoever. Whereas the gold's giving me shimmer. Like, I don't dislike buzz. I don't, but I don't know, maybe just after putting on Woody, it just felt so much different that I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, so if you can eventually find it on Amazon, should point out, the product description for these states nothing about these lip glosses being different in any way other than the colours of gold and plum. Like I said, they're not uncomfortable. They're actually pretty easy to wear. They're really quite comfortable, lightweight. They're not annoying either. I sometimes find lip glosses to be either too sticky or too slick. Even though this is a touch stickier, they're both kind of okay. They're not really that annoying so far, but then I've not tried to do anything like drinking or eating or anything because you know these will transfer. So it's technically just going to be how often do you have to reapply these. So just another quick close up because they are gorgeous. Like, they are really pretty, and this is just on their own as well. So let me take this off. Let me apply a lipstick. I'm actually thinking, do I apply a matte liquid lipstick? Yes, I think I'm going to. Just to see how this copes with obviously keeping that really comfortable, because that's often why a lot of people wear a gloss if they're wearing lipstick. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's remove and reapply. I wasn't going to throw this out there, but obviously I've just removed the lip glosses. That pink, this one, Buzz, has slightly stained my lips. I don't have a problem because it's left a really nice colour. But yeah, just a heads up there. Yeah. So, let us put on some lipstick and crack the smeg on. What colour lipstick do I do? Do we go neutral or do we go dark? I want to do dark. We better do neutral, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, so I've got me a liquid lipstick. I've got this brownie kind of nude shade. I've gone a little on the darker side just for comparison purposes. But yeah. And that is completely and utterly why I love the Lottie London Slay All Day lipsticks. Did you see how easily that went on? Anyway, sorry, this is not an advert for Lottie London. But one of the reasons why I chose Lottie London is because over time they can get a little bit too dry. And they actually really do benefit from having a lip gloss over the top of them. So, just an extra little comparison test that, we're playing with. Okay, so this time out, I'm actually going to apply Buzz first, because when you actually look closely at it, I don't know if you can catch it on camera, but there are purple reflex in there. And there's also what looks to be a very slight gold duochrome in there. Now, I don't know if I didn't see this on the lips because I had already put the gold on. So, I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt and let's give it a shot on its own on a darker lipstick because, Okay. It's not giving what it looks like it should be giving, which is slightly disappointing. I don't know. Maybe it's just the formula. It's just not bringing the reflect particles to their full capabilities. Maybe I don't know. Oh. Okay. You know how like mother shouldn't have favorites? I have a favorite, and it is Woody. Sorry, Buzz. In this instance, I mean, in every instance, I am a Woody girl. And I was trying not to let my bias show, but unfortunately, your lip gloss just didn't cut it. No, I'm joking. There's nothing wrong with the Buzz lip gloss. It's just it could be better. When you look at it in the tube, in comparison to all the on the lip, it looks like it should do so much better on the lip. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not hideous. Look at how gorgeous this is. It's lovely. But in comparison to this, which is just gorgeous, there's not really much comparison there. Oh, over the top of lipstick, they feel very similar. This side is still a touch stickier than this side, but this side is feeling a little less slick over the top of lipstick, which may be a good thing. It also gives it that purple tint as well, which I do think is really cute. But yeah, anyway, it feels exactly the same as what it did over that on its own, rather. It's making the lipstick feel comfortable, like it's not even there. So, as I've got nothing new to add right now, I am going to leave it there for the time being. I'll come back in. What time are we on? It's now 5:10-ish. I might check in about 8 or 9, 3-4 hours, because it's lip gloss. Does it need an 8-hour wear test? I mean, if it's still going strong by then, we can check in and then come back. Yeah, so that's all I've got left to say for now. Yeah, I will be back in a few hours to let you know how it's gone. So I guess what is in a sec for you is in a bit from me. And we are back, guys. It's 9:10, so it's had what, 4 hours? Well, I have to say that, like, despite the fact that there's been no top up, it's actually still there. She's kind of incredible, really. Um, there is still more of a gloss on the gold side, and obviously it's giving sparkles still. Very slight, but it is still there. The purple side, not really much gloss left, but the colour is still there. And actually has turned into something really, really nice. It's not as sticky as I thought it would become over time. Don't get me wrong, as a smoker, it has been freaking annoying because, of course, it transfers onto everything. So the first many times that you drink, smoke, go anywhere near your mouth, that gloss is coming right off onto whatever it is you are touching, basically, which does become slightly annoying, but at least a fair amount does stay on your lips, which is technically more than I was expecting, because I thought this would be completely gone by now. It has stopped the lipstick from becoming too dry on the lips. Like, everything is still really comfortable to wear. It is actually kind of easy to forget that you're wearing anything, unless you do that, obviously. Or you look in a mirror or you touch it. But for the most part, I can't really complain. I mean, it's a lip gloss. It does what lip glosses do, which is transfer and be sticky. Is it an annoying sticky? No. Does it last reasonably well? I have to say I'm in love with the side wearing Buzz right now. I mean, this side is gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but over time, Buzz comes through for the win. So it turns out to be an even 50-50 split. Because, like I say, when I first put it on, I was definitely a Woody girl. And now that it's had time to settle and become this, I actually prefer it. I actually prefer the Buzz. So, what would we know? Anyway, I think that's it. To be honest, I'm going to be rambling on like a lunatic if I carry on any further. So I will leave it there. Aside from, be sure to check out my other social media profiles. The name is the same one as here. So go discover us elsewhere. I hope you join me for the next one, and I will see you soon. Bye.